The small town of Cedar Creek sat nestled in the heart of the forest, its streets lined with quaint houses and a sense of serenity that belied the darkness lurking within. Children's laughter echoed through the air, filling the town with joy and innocence. But beneath this facade of normalcy, there was a shadow that loomed, a presence that struck fear in the hearts of all who knew of him: Killer Jax. He was a man shrouded in mystery, a dark figure who had been terrorizing the town for years. Local tales whispered of his gruesome experiments on children, of the twisted horrors he unleashed behind the closed doors of his secluded cabin. But despite the rumors and the unease that gripped Cedar Creek, no one had ever been able to catch him in the act, his identity remaining a sinister enigma. On a cold and foggy night, a young girl named Emily disappeared without a trace, her absence sending shockwaves of dread through the tight-knit community. Whispers of Killer Jax spread like wildfire, and a group of parents, driven by fear and desperation, gathered to confront the authorities. They demanded answers, demanded action to be taken against the elusive perpetrator who had claimed their children. Among the group was Sarah, a single mother consumed by grief and rage, her eyes blazing with a fierce determination to seek justice for her missing daughter. She made a solemn vow to bring Killer Jax down, no matter the cost. As the investigation loomed ahead, the forest surrounding Cedar Creek seemed to close in, casting a foreboding shadow over their every step. The search for Emily led the group of parents to stumble upon a hidden entrance in the depths of the forest, a chilling discovery that unveiled the twisted world of Killer Jax. Rows of cages lined the walls of the underground chamber, each one holding a child, their eyes filled with the silent plea for salvation. But before they could process the horror before them, a deafening click echoed in the confines of the chamber, signaling that they had ventured into a trap set by Killer Jax himself. They were now the prey in his sadistic game, their fate hanging by a thread as the realization of their dire situation set in. As the claustrophobic walls of the chamber seemed to constrict around them, fear and paranoia seeped into the hearts of the group. Tensions rose, trust frayed, and hope dwindled as they grappled with the impending doom that loomed over them. Each passing moment only served to deepen the despair, the chilling certainty that they were now at the mercy of a monster who reveled in their anguish. In a defiant attempt to outwit Killer Jax, the group devised a plan to break free from the confines of the chamber. With adrenaline-fueled determination, they made a desperate bid for escape, their desperate cries echoing through the underground labyrinth of cages and horrors. But their efforts were in vain, dashed against the cold reality of their captor's merciless power. As the iron grip of Killer Jax tightened, dragging them back into the depths of his nightmarish realm, the group found themselves teetering on the edge of a bottomless abyss, their spirits on the brink of shattering. Alone in the suffocating darkness of the chamber, Sarah found herself grappling with a mix of emotions that threatened to consume her. The weight of her grief felt insurmountable, engulfing her in a suffocating embrace. But amid the shadows that encircled her, a flicker of resolve ignited within Sarah's heart, a burning determination to rise from the ashes of despair and face the evil that loomed before her. Drawing strength from the memories of her daughter and the unwavering bond she shared with the other parents, Sarah steeled herself for the final, harrowing confrontation that awaited. With courage as her shield and unity as her sword, Sarah rallied the group together in a defiant stand against Killer Jax. They banded as one, a force to be reckoned with, fueled by a collective resolve to bring justice to the children who had suffered at the hands of their tormentor. In a flurry of action and heart-pounding suspense, they launched a daring attack, the echoes of their battle resounding through the chamber as they fought with the ferocity born of righteous fury. Together, they emerged victorious. The reign of terror that had plagued Cedar Creek finally brought to a resounding end. The town could now breathe a collective sigh of relief, their nightmare over, and Sarah stood as a beacon of resilience and unwavering courage in the face of unspeakable evil.